Welcome to Flow 20 Centered. You don't need any equipment today. So go ahead and when you're ready, meet me in a child's pose on the floor. Take the knees wide and bring the big toes together. Let the forehead melt to the floor and let your arms relax. From here, take a nice deep breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale audibly, sigh out through the mouth. Allow your body just to sink into the earth beneath it. Today's focus is all about staying centered and grounded. Allow yourself these moments before we begin our flow just to connect with your breath, to bring your intentions to stay present. Slowly start to peel yourself up, coming into a tabletop. Knees right under the hips, wrists directly under the shoulders. Pull the crown of the head forward. Find space through the shoulders and the ears. Keep pressing the floor away through the hands. Pull the ribcage in. The abdominals are strong. Take a nice deep breath, and as you exhale, round the spine. Pull the chest and the hips towards the belly button. Feel a big opening through the shoulder blades, pulling them apart as you round. And then as you take an inhale, bring your gaze forward. Pull the shoulder blades together and press the belly to the floor. Feel a micro back bend in the lower back. As you exhale again, round the spine, pull everything up and in. Inhale, find that length, take the gaze forward. Exhale again, round the spine, come into cat. Inhale, come to cow. From here, on your next exhale, come into a nice neutral spine. Walk the knees together and then take the right foot back, staying on the ball of the foot. Keep your hips square to the floor. Inhale, reach your left arm out long. The bicep is right next to the ear. Find your stability, find your center. Make sure you're not arching the lower back, but pull the abdominals in. From here, float that right foot. Take a nice deep inhale, and as we start to exhale, we're going to pull the knee and the elbow together as we round the spine, making contact underneath the center of the body. Inhale, find that length, and exhale, round, pull everything back together. Flow through that with your breath. About 4 times. Stay balanced. Stay strong through the core. The next time you're out, hold. And then slowly bring everything back to center and release onto the floor. Refine that center, that stability. Even out the weight between both hands. Inhale, right arm out, left leg back. Come onto the ball of the left foot. Find that length, find your center, find your stability. And then float the left foot. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale, pull everything to the center of the body. Inhale, find that length. Exhale, contract and pull everything in. Keep flowing here about 4 times. And the next time you pull it in, slowly release back into your tabletop. Resettle here, even the weight. and then have a seat on the heels. From here, bring the hands behind your low back, interlace the fingers, and pull the knuckles down toward the floor. Find space through the chest, through the collarbones. Keep working the knuckles closer and closer to the floor. Maybe they even make contact. And slowly release. Come back through tabletop. Take a nice deep breath here. Find that center. Go ahead, tuck the toes under. And then on the exhale, come to down dog. Drive your sits bones high to the sky. Bend one knee, lengthen the other leg, and then pedal switch the feet. Nice and gentle opening through the hamstrings and through the calves. Slowly find that stillness, settle into your down dog. Stay connected with that breath. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Bring the feet together and come up high onto the balls of the feet. Inhale the right leg up. Try not to open the hips. Keep your hips square to the floor. Point the right toes out long away from the body. So you have a nice long line from the toe all the way to the right fingertips. Staying up high onto the ball of the left foot. Keep your gaze back. Slowly shift the weight forward into a three-legged plank. Keep the hips square as you bring the right knee underneath the center of the body. And then slowly lower the shin onto the mat. So the knee is just slightly in front of the hips. Exhale, pull the knee up. Scoop through the abdominals. Inhale, lower the shin back to the floor. Exhale again, lift. And then inhale, lower back down. Exhale, float that leg. And then inhale, lower back down. Again. Pressing through the hands and through the left foot. This time, slide the knee right next to the wrist. Stay strong through the upper body and through that left leg. This time, as we pull the knee up, we're going to round the spine and scoop in the abdominals. So take a nice deep inhale. And exhale, scoop it in, round the spine. Inhale, lower back down. Exhale, scoop. Flow again with your breath, really building strength and heat through your core. Slowly release the shin back to the floor. Step the right foot through to the hands. Let your left knee melt all the way to the mat. Make sure the right shin is nice and parallel with the wall in front of you. Walk the hands on top of that knee. We're going to open up the left hip by pushing through the hands to drive our chest back over the hips. So using the arms as an assist, start to really feel that left hip flexor opening up. Stay connected with that breath. Inhale and exhale. Take the left hand to the hip. And then inhale, reach both arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, bring the hands to heart. The left toe is still tucked under. So press through the ball of that foot to lift up, straightening out that left leg. Keeping all the weight forward into that right foot, that right knee still bent at a 90-degree angle. We're going to power through the right leg to come up into a balance. So make sure the entirety of the right foot is connected with the floor. Knee over ankle. Shift the weight forward about a 45-degree hinge from the hips. And then on the next exhale, power through that right leg and float the left leg into Warrior 3. Keep your hips square to the floor. Keep the left leg long, crown of the head pulling forward. Hands are still at heart. I'm going to do a little bird dog flow here. So make sure you find that balance, find that stability, stay strong through the core. bring the left knee in. Now as we bring the left knee in, we're going to pull it into the abs, almost as if you're grabbing that knee and purposefully scooping it in. Inhale, find length. Exhale, pull it in. Round the spine, scoop in the abdominals. Inhale, find length. Exhale, round and pull in. Keep flowing here about 4 reps, balancing through that right side. Slowly release the left foot, sit right into chair pose. Beautiful job. Fold forward. Go ahead and work your way down to sit. Pull the feet in so you can come up onto the balls of the feet or the tippy toes as we're slowly going to transition into boat pose. So keep the abdominals nice and strong, relax the shoulders down from the ears, and then float the feet so your shins are parallel with the ceiling. Make sure the chest is behind the belly button. Keep the ankles in line with the knees the entire time. Take a nice deep breath, inhale and exhale. Release the hands away from the legs. Take another deep inhale, and as you slowly exhale, come into a hollow hold. So only the sits bones are maintaining contact with the floor. Exhale, rise back up. We're going to do that again about 3 times. So inhale, slowly lower down. Exhale, pull up. Inhale, down. Exhale, rise back up to boat. Slowly release. Start to work your way back through a vinyasa or straight into up dog and down dog, whichever feels better for your body. Again, bring the toes together. Keep driving the chest back towards the thighs. Find length through the upper body. Come up onto the tippy toes. And then take the left foot high to the sky. Keep your hips square to the floor. The toe is pointing out long away from the body. Hips are staying square. Slowly shift the weight forward into a 3-legged plank. Bring the left knee under about the rib cage and then lower the shin towards the floor. So the knee's just slightly in front of the hip. Same as we did on the other side. As we exhale, we're going to pull the foot so the leg is floating from the floor. And then inhale, lower the shin back down. So press through the hands. Fire up through the abdominals. Pull the crown of the head forward. Press the right heel back. Take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, float the knee. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, float the knee. 2 to 3 more times. Really firing up through the abdominals. And then on the next one, we're going to bring that knee right next to the wrist. If you need to make any adjustments, you need to fix the hands or the right foot, go ahead and make those adjustments. This time, remember, we're scooping in the abdominals. We're trying to get height through the back. So pulling the shoulder blades apart, rounding the spine. So exhale, pull everything up and in. Inhale, knee to wrist. Exhale, everything up and in. Inhale, knee to wrist. Nice job. Keep flowing through those. Press the floorway through the entirety of the hands. And then step the left foot through. Let your right knee melt to the floor. Take the hands on top of that knee. Make sure that the knee is right over the ankle. And then using the arms, press yourself back to find the opening through the right hip. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Stay connected with your breath here. Bring the hands to the heart. We're going to come through to that balance. So tucking the right toes under. Keeping that left knee bent at a 90. Float the right knee from the floor. Straighten out that right leg. Keep everything square towards the front short edge of your mat. Hinge from the hips about a 45 degree. Build strength through the left foot as you float the right foot into Warrior 3. And doing a balanced bird dog here. So find that stability, find that balance to the left side. Keep the hips square to the floor. As we bring that knee in, we're going to really try to pull it up towards the abdominals, scooping it in. So inhale, find length. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, find that length. Exhale, pull it in. Nice job. About 4 reps here. And then on the next one, go ahead and release the feet to the floor. Sit back into chair pose. Slowly release and have a seat back on the floor. Walk the feet in so you're on the tippy toes, and then float the feet so the ankles are in line with the knees. Feel free to hug behind the legs for a little support. Just make sure the chest is behind the belly button. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Slowly release down, and then exhale, come back up 4 times with your breath. Core is strong. Stay floating. Slowly release down. Take the feet about hips distance apart. Pull in the abdominals. Stay with your breath. And slowly release down. Let your legs fall off naturally from the hips. Come into your Shavasana pose. I hope today's practice leaves you feeling centered and ready to take on the rest of your day. Make sure to subscribe and to turn on notifications so you can continue to follow this program and the many other programs that we offer. Slowly bring your hands to heart. And until next time, PELWELL family, be well.